I have recently found out about a celebratory festival called Christ Mass, and I just thought I'd update you ignorant fools out there. I found out about it at school. Everybody was talking about Christmas, so I asked, what is Christmas? And they said, Bagonaf is pronounced Christmas. And I said, well, that doesn't matter. What is it? And they said, Bagonaf, you are an idiot. You are an idiot. Now go back to your mental hospital. And so I went, okay. And I came back here. And, so now I'm at my mental hospital. And I still didn't know what Christmas was all about. So I decided to go on one of the fabulous websites out there. It's called Wikipedia. Wikipedia is a very informative website, and it tells you many things about the modern world and the historical world, for all that matter. So I typed in Christmas, and it told me all about it. It involves Christmas hats, a big man named Santa, don't know who he thinks he is, going around giving presents out. He must be the richest man in the world, you know. So some of these things that he gives out, well, they're pretty big. But anyway, it involves stuff like this hat. This is why I'm wearing it. And advent calendars. Now these are the oh, it's upside down, sorry. These are very interesting. You have these little windows which you can open and close, and it's very fun to play with. I spent 5 hours last night just opening and closing window number 15, because this is the best window. It's very good. But anyway, when you first open the window, there's tin foil. You rip the tin foil aside, and then you find a little chocolate, and you can eat that. You open one a day. Each number on these represents a day. And you open one every 24 hours. I open it in the morning before I set out for school. And, well, anyway, it's very interesting, and I enjoy it very much. And the doors are the best part, except the chocolates are tastier than the doors. Believe me, I tried it. Unless it was that particular door. Anyway, I'm going to keep this in very good shape to make sure that I have it for more chocolates, and I'm going to have to be very careful with it. So here's me being careful. Anyway, other things about Christmas, it involves, many things, like people put these little pine trees in the room, and they put little balls on them, and then little bits of rope with protruding bits coming out of them, and it's very shiny, and then they put lights on it, and they're called fairy lights. I don't know why they're called fairy lights. I don't see any fairies in the back garden going around with them. Well, I don't see any fairies in the back garden, but, you know, and you put this little star on the top, and it's fantastic. It's utterly fantastic. I mean, you should join in too if you haven't been joining in for the past however many years you've been alive. But it's incredibly interesting. You receive presents as well on the 25th. I don't know how many days away that is, because I don't know how to tell the date. Even though it says on my watch here, it says the date. Have a look at that. Have a look. Yes, it says the date. But it doesn't matter, because I can't tell the date. It says 18. I don't know what that means. No idea. Who would have thought it'd mean the 18th day in the month, but that's silly. I would laugh at anyone who thought that. They would be such an idiot. They would be bullied at school and everything. Anyway, back to Christmas. It's coming very soon. It's coming this month. The month of November. The month of November. And it's Santa's on his way. He's got elves working. Elves are these little midgety people who get employed by Santa, and they're working in his factory as slaves non-stop, making toys all year round, to this one day. At my school there's a debate about how Santa Claus should get a day off. I object to this because he gets 364 days off, and he has to go around one day in the world. But if you did it on different days in different countries, it wouldn't exactly work, would it? Anyway, I'm yabbering a bit. If you want to hear more about Christmas, contact me and I might make another video. Or I might just reply back to you saying, shut up, go away, leave me alone, you're blocked, haha. Either way, who cares? Anyways, I would like to welcome you to the season by saying Merry Christmas to all of you little boys and girls out there, and I hope Santa gives you nothing, because you don't really deserve it, because you haven't been good. I'm joking. You have been very good. Actually, I'm joking about that too. I don't know how good you've been, because I've probably never met you. The majority of views that I will get will never have met you. A few special people out there I will met you, but I don't know what you're like at home, so I wouldn't be able to pass judgment. Yes, anyways, I got to check how the window broke after I threw that thing at it. Thank you and goodbye. I'm just really going to have to check it. Man shouting at me outside. Goodbye.